Alright folks, welcome to Evolved Bow Hunting Outdoors. Today we want to do a review on the Tru-Fire Synapse Release. New for 2018, thumb style back tension activated release that they have out this year. I got it about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. More like probably 2 weeks ago. I'll tell you, I've been hunting deer, bow hunting for 25 years. Throughout the 25 years, this year was the very first time I've ever purchased, tried, or even did anything with a true back tension release, which would be the Tru-Fire Seer. Showed a lot of inconsistencies in my form, my follow through. As a bow hunter, I'd say probably anywhere from 75, maybe even 80% of us have all used the strap release with the posts. This is a Scott Wolf. That's all I've used. That's all I've used up until this year. Never bow hunted with anything else. Never did anything different with anything else. Stubborn, I guess. Not willing to change, not willing to try new things, not willing to keep up with new technology. I'm 40 years old this year. Back in January I turned 40, and I'm telling you what, I've been missing the bus. Hopefully somebody out there can post a response to this video and explain some of the things that I'm going to go over today a little bit better, probably more in detail, or some scientific method that's out there that I've just missed and not been able to research myself. So here's the deal. About 3 months ago, I purchased a Tru-Fire Seer, which is a true back tension hinged release. And like I said, it showed inconsistencies in my form, my follow through, my holds. I had a lot of issues with target panic with these post release. I've tried everything, you know. Everybody talks about shortening up the post and actually wrapping your finger around it and using it to pull back and pull through. Over the years, target panic has set in and it's done its damage. This year, for whatever reason, I concentrated on that specific thing, which is target panic, this entire year. I saw some things that back tension releases may help with that, so I decided to give it a try. With the Seer, it being a true back tension release, I'm telling you right now, boy, it makes you concentrate. It makes you concentrate on your bow arm, your release, your follow through, not getting target panic, you know, putting that pin on the target, letting it settle. It usually does a little bit of a figure eight around the little black dot on the block target that I use, and it's helped. So then I got curious when I saw the Tru-Fire Synapse thumb release come out this year. I was worried about going back to a finger activated release, that I might start punching the trigger, but this thing has so many adjustments on it that I was able to kind of protect myself from that, so to speak. The posts adjust up and down to make it shorter or longer. It also adjusts forward and back. So what I did was I adjusted it, as you can see here, to sit to where my thumb would actually rest on the bottom of the release, and the post would actually sit in the valley between my thumb and my hand. So basically what it does is it makes me have to still use my back tension to activate it instead of just punching it, because you can see right here when I set it, in order for me to punch it, I have to actually move my hand in all sorts of different places because of all the muscles that are in your hand. So this has helped me prevent that by still concentrating on just using back tension to set it off. There's adjustments on here. You got tension, travel. You can adjust your posts again to fit comfortable in your hand. We won't go over a lot of that, but this has 100% helped me in my accuracy, my form, my follow through, and basically helped me get rid of some of the bad habits that I'd have with punching the trigger, or you know, coming off of it and moving the bow and looking and not holding. I use a Halon 32, which has a 6-inch brace height. So many adjustments on here that you can really customize this to fit your hand, no matter how big, no matter how small your hand is. This style release has so many adjustments, it will probably fit majority of the population that hunts. One thing I do like that Tru-Fire did is they made it a 3 or 4 finger, so that's another adjustment that you can have. I prefer the 3 finger because it basically, with my pinky sitting up here, it lets me just basically pull right through the shot. Keeps me stable. The comfort in this is so comfortable. I've noticed more so the last probably 4 or 5 days, because I've been concentrating on these things, is the anchor point. When I pull back, close my eyes, put my kisser button in the corner of my mouth, I open my eyes line right up with my peep sight, and that's because this gap between my 2 knuckles here sits right on my jawline, which is absolutely perfect. It's bone on bone. Bone on bone is probably one of the most stable things to anchor with at this point, you know, just where it sits. That's the Tru-Fire Synapses in a nutshell. It's helped me tremendously this year. This is actually what I'm going to hunt with here in about 2 weeks during Ohio's opener. Stay with us, check out my channel, subscribe. Hopefully somebody out there, I'd prefer John Dudley from Knocked On Archery, possibly do a response to this video, kind of help me out a little bit, and we'll see how this goes, folks. Stay tuned. Evolve Bow Hunting Outdoors.